Alright, now welcome back. You might be looking at this box and being like, Vince, that is not a box I've ever seen you receive before. That's because it's not. It's not even a subscription box. It is a box from another YouTuber who does his own unboxings on his channel. And we met through something called the Bandbox Community webpage. I posted some items up there that I wanted to trade away or sell if I could because they weren't really in my fandom. And this is the beauty of the Bandbox Community webpage that I enjoy so much. He contacted me. He said, hey, I see that I have some items there from your fandom that you've listed that you are looking to collect. You have some items I'm interested in. How about we do a trade? So we started talking, started conversing about fandoms and stuff like that, and what things we'd like to see. And we ended up doing this trade, and I've blocked out the addresses of the other individual for this trade, and made sure that everything was in order. And now I'm going to unbox this box for you guys and show you like the gloriousness that can happen when you're dealing with people that are in it for the fandoms instead of just trying to get money out of it. Now, I sent him a bunch of stuff. It ranged anywhere from, I believe I sent him a wrestling pop, a few Batman items, and a few, the Tara Reid shark from Sharknado. It was autographed by Tara Reid. He had a whole bunch that he was really liking, so I just tossed a whole bunch of that stuff in the box. And he saw that I was into Star Trek, Star Wars, and a whole bunch of other fandoms, so he went ahead and shipped me off a bunch of stuff. And now we are going to get into that, and that is a lot of bubble wrap. So we know it's going to be safely packaged. Let's see what we got. First item out of the box, it looks like it is a Star Wars, almost like a minifigurine, but it is from Hot Wheels. And it is from the AT-AT Walker, the Heavy Assault Walker, is what they're calling it. I don't know if they... Did Hot Wheels get the rights to call it what it is, or... I don't know if that's... So this is the first order. So that's from The Last Jedi. I don't know. There's so many names for these things that you can't even really keep up anymore. I'm just going to toss the bubble wrap on the floor so I can get this... set out for you. So there's a Star Wars Hot Wheels figure. I'm calling it the AT-AT because that's what I know them by. Next in line is a Hot Wheels item. Again, with the Star Wars, this is the X-Wing fighter. Now, I think these are the coolest little figurines ever. I probably will never take them out of the package. They're just that cool, but they would be really cool to display on a shelf as well. But I might find a way to display them on a shelf. So he saw my items were Star Wars, Star Trek, Back to the Future, Harry Potter, all this sort of stuff. So we started talking about those. The third item out of the box is the Millennium Falcon, probably my favorite ship out of the Star Wars series. Really love these things, so I'm really happy that I got that one. That one is awesome as well. That right there, I mean, great trade. Loving it. What is this? So this was not on what we talked about for the trade. It looks like it's an extra item they threw in, and I threw a few extra items in myself. That's just something that I went ahead and did. I have no idea who this is or what it is, but it is a little figurine. Probably not going to see it with all the reflection. Oh. Looks like this is Captain Cold. Honestly, I've never heard of him. I am going to have to do a little bit of research on that and figure out who exactly that is. Is that like a... It's almost like it's like a chess piece. Is there like a... I don't know. That was just really cool figurine. I really like it. I love getting little trinkets for like my desk. If you look over on this side, you probably see I've got my Deadpool, what is it? They're called monitor buddies, and he's just sitting there on the edge of my computer screen drawing his ouchie thing. So that's really cool. I do a lot of little figurines up here that just sit at the base of my computer screens. Next item out of the box is a Star Wars phaser keychain. I love this item. Oh man, I love Star Trek. I've been re-watching all of them just to put myself back into the Star Trek mood. But I really like this item. I see that the phaser part on the top here is translucent, so I'm wondering if this actually does turn on some way. I'll have to do a little bit of research on that off camera, see if that turns on. Looks like he threw in some patches that were a little extra. So this is the Fringe patch. I have this patch already. It was from one of the BAM boxes that I believe is an October BAM box that came out, and it might have been September, I'm not sure. But it was really recent, it was in the last couple of months. So there's the Fringe patch. This is from an unboxing he did for Legion of Collectors, which is a pop-based subscription box. It happens every other month, and it does it for DC fans, and this is for Black Manta. That is really cool. I like that. I did think about getting this subscription for a while, but I really hated how they put everything in the style of pop. So you got all the shirts were the characters that they were trying to do was in pop form. You got a pop. I mean, I really like getting a pop, but like all the art in the book was done in pop form, and it was just pop overload. So, well, they do two boxes that are bi-monthly, one for DC fans and one for Marvel fans. You can definitely get both. I know some people that do, but it was the overpop-ification thingy that kept me from subscribing to them. This is also an item that I have received before. This is an out-of-time luggage tag, and it is from Back to the Future, and I forget what box I got this in. Was it? I don't think it was a BAM box. I think it was a Geek Fuel? Might have been Geek Fuel. I'm not sure. I really don't remember what box this came in. Mine's still in the plastic wrap that it came in. But yeah, it's definitely cool. I just haven't had time. I don't really go a lot of places, at least not. I love to travel, but I haven't gone anywhere recently, so the luggage tags that I have received have just been sitting on my desk waiting to go on something. I just haven't done it yet. Are you serious? Okay, seriously, there's so much stuff in this box. It's not even funny. This is a pin. It's a high quality pin. It's gold for Star Trek, and it is a pin for the 50th anniversary of Star Trek, which I think is absolutely awesome. This is one of the items that I was really fond of, or really wanting to get when I saw some of the stuff that he was going to send me. I was really wanting that. And this also, as well, looks like it's a 50th anniversary. It looks like a magnet, so it doesn't have any pin things on the back, so it looks like it is a magnet of some sort for the same Star Trek 50th anniversary, which is really awesome. Next item out of the box is a patch. This is it Vigo? I believe it's Vigo from the Ghostbusters series. I believe it's the second Ghostbusters of the original, not the new one, of the original. And this was also in the BAM box fairly recently. I think it's a little bit older than the Fringe patch, but awesome item as well. I actually traded mine away, and I've actually been like, I actually really like that one, so I kind of wanted it back. So this, I'm very happy to receive. This is one that I was sad that I traded away, but am now happy that I got one back as well. This is a little business card, which that's an awesome idea. I might have to steal this idea. I'm going to have to make business cards, and this is for the Half Geek who sent me the box. And a big prop to the Half Geek. I couldn't have asked for a better trade. I am loving this so far. You really packed the box full of stuff, and then you threw in a little bit extra. I really love that. I mean, it's really about the fandoms out there, and that's what can be accomplished in the geek, or not the geek, the bandbox community. I am going to open this one right away, just because I will probably be putting this on my keys tomorrow. This is a Star Trek lanyard, and it's got USS Enterprise on it, flying, and it's in the different colors of the uniforms that are in Star Trek, and it is a badge protector. I'll probably won't use the badge protector part because it would stay as is. But it looks like this is also for the 50th anniversary of Star Trek. Go where no man has gone before. I really like that. It is awesome. That'll definitely go on my keys probably as soon as this video is over. Next item out of the box is a Star Wars item, and it's from Rogue One, and it's a watch. It's got the little rubber band on it, but it is, I will have to take a closer picture of this one. It says Death Trooper Star Wars Rogue One. Really kind of cool. I like that. When I was younger, I collected watches. Loved watches, wore watches all the time. I've kind of fallen off that, but I wouldn't mind, actually wearing a timepiece instead of just reaching for my phone every time I want to look at the time. So I am really a fan of that item, and I will probably be using that one. And I didn't think I would. I didn't think I would be a big watch person anymore, but I'm really actually kind of liking that item, and I'm excited to try to use it. Alright, next item out of the box. Believe me, there's more. There's more. It just doesn't end. This box just doesn't end. This is a t-shirt, all white, just kind of promoting his channel there, and I will be happy to wear this around to help him out. He's currently at about 200 subscribers. I am one away from 50, so I'm looking forward to that 50th subscriber. And yeah, I will be more than happy to help him out, and I will wear this around. I might have to take some pictures of me at an event and send them to him, show him that I support him. But that is awesome as well. That is a good touch. That is a unique personal touch to throw on a box. And I wish I am creating my own shirts here pretty soon, but I wish I had some ready to send out as well. This is the main reason we started the trade. He sent me a picture of this, and I was just like, oh man, I have to have it. It is absolutely fantastic. But this, as you can see, the certificate of authenticity is on the back. This is Chekhov from the original 1960s Star Trek, and he was one of the navigators next to Sulu, I believe. I don't think he was there right away. I think he appeared a little bit later in the series. But wow, like absolutely stunning. I love this. This is probably going to be one of my favorite pieces out of my collection now of autographs. I get a lot of autographs through the bandbox, but this one is one of my favorites. So I just want to throw out a big shout out to the bandbox community for linking me in the Half Geek up, and a bigger shout out to the Half Geek. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a great trade unboxing. Later, dudes.